guys? This is the Bigfoot here again, man. And I wanted to make a review about these new cars that are already out for completion, whether it is through objectives and either or, SBCs. And let's check what is this all about. Milincovic-Savic. Just beginning to look at this card. This card looks pretty decent in terms of the intangibles like the weak foot, skill moves, 4-star, 4-star. Pretty good card. For a CM, I don't like that high medium work rate. These type of players, they tend to be too much of attackers, and they tend to not pay attention to defense that much, leaving gaps and stuff. But this card, super awesome, super awesome. As long as you're a proactive defender who controls, your CDMs, this card could play as a CDM just by looking at it off the top of the back. The pace is really decent for a CM. So we can see 88 sprint speed, 85 acceleration. They definitely did a lot for this card. But let's go to the dribbling, which is one of the most important aspects. This car sucks in terms of the movement, but it's supposed to feel really slow. So we can see it has 66 balance with 74 agility. This car is gonna feel really slow, no matter if you drop a shadow. 97 vision. This car is gonna be a pretty good passer. This car could be a really decent target man. You can play him as striker, as a target man. That guy that you pass the ball up top, just to do the 1-2s. Definitely this card would serve that purpose better than actually being an attacking midfielder, because he doesn't have any agility. You're not gonna be able to play a lot with the ball. He's going to feel really slow, and it's really disappointing they didn't do better for him with the balance. That 66 balance is gonna drag him back, really. But in terms of pushing like attackers off the ball, this card's gonna be decent. 96 strength, 93 stamina, heading accuracy. This guy, he could save you in some matches because he's going to be able to win headers and maybe score crosses for you. But I don't. This is not my type of card, to be honest with you. 87 marking, 89 stand tackle, 84 slide tackle. Honestly, that marking is really low at this point of the year. 87 marking plus his agility is really bad. You're not gonna be able to mark people appropriately with this card. But if you're that type of guy who likes to do a lot of computer defending, letting the computer do the job for you, he might be useful because he has meta stats in terms of strength. He has 90 reaction, 93 composure, 89 curve. This card could be really decent, but it's not my cup of tea. Like people say, it's not my type of card. But if you can give him a try. Let me check how much is the SBC worth. Milincovic-Savic. Let's see how much is the SBC for Milincovic-Savic. The SBC is worth 250k. I mean, it would be up to you, man. 250k, it would be up to you. Uh, Honestly, I think it should have been backwards because the car that's really worth getting is gonna be this guy, Mr. Condoglia. Pretty much, really similar. But this year there hasn't been that many left-footed center mids. So this card is going to be awesome because you can play him on the left. He's one-footed, but he's from a good league. He used to be from a good nationality, but not anymore. 6'2" height, left-footed, 4-star skill moves. At least you're gonna be able to escape defenses with this guy. 80 acceleration with 88 pace. I mean, he definitely needs a boost on pace because that acceleration of the get-go is going to feel really bad. It's gonna feel slow to always start out like when you move with him, but besides that, he's going to be sick, man, because this guy has 89 agility with 92 marking, so definitely a good CDM. This guy's gonna be an awesome CDM for you with 99 strength and 95 aggression. This card should have been the card that you try to get. I mean, through an SBC, honestly. This should have been the card that you should try to get through an SBC and pay it. Honestly, this card is worth 400k, and those would be well paid, properly paid 400k coins. Definitely, man. This card, man, is worth it. Whatever you need to do to get this card, you do that objective. Because this card, it has what it needs. I would drop an engine on him just to like bring that balance up to 88. But this guy is definitely the card to get from this group of SBCs. The curve, I don't like it. That's a little low. This guy is the guy to get. 92 slide tackle, 96 stand tackle, 92 market, man. This guy is so good. 95 interceptions. This guy is right there with the Pogbas. In terms of defense, he's right there with the Pogbas. He's right there with the Balags, with the Vieiras. 96 composure. Definitely, man. This card is a keeper. You do whatever it takes to complete that objective, man, and get that guy to your club. And finally, let's check Mr. João Felix. Off the bag. This guy, I don't like that. He's 3-star wake foot, 3-star skill moves. I don't like that. But he's definitely gonna be, a decent attacker in terms of like his positioning, because of that high-low work rates. He's always gonna try to like stay up top. So whenever there's counter-attacking, and you know that this game is all about the RNGs, the rebounds. You need cards like that, guys who are pretty aggressive, and those type of cards, the high-low cards, those are the guys that always stay up top, and they're always usually in the right position at the right time. We got right here 94 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. This guy's super awesome, but I think this is probably why. I mean, this is probably the way EA makes these cards, resemble to what they actually do in real life. because look at the attacking positioning, man. Like I was thinking this car was gonna be good, but that 80 attacking positioning, man, it's really disappointing. So that shooting needs to be improved. This guy's always gonna be out of position most of the time, bro. At this time of the year, you want that attacking positioning to be over the 95s for an attacker, you know. But you mean you can play him as a cam, you know. He's a center forward. You can play him as a cam. But that attack, I don't like that attacking positioning. He has good finishing, good shot power, you know, which are the most important ones. But that attacking positioning really disappointed me. The 90 vision, I mean, it could be decent at passing, you know. 90 short pass, 81 long pass, really poor. With 96 curves, I mean, most of his passes may go through. You know, as long as you try them from like mid distance to short distance. If you try to do like long passes with this guy, he's gonna disappoint you. 96 agility. This is what really hooks you with this card. With the 96 agility, the 91 balance. The reactions are a little poor, but you know, 93 ball control, 94 dribbling. I mean, this card, the only thing you have to do is just play 3 matches. I mean, he could go into an SBC if you don't want to use him, but you know, if you like those Portuguese teams, you know, like, you could try to get the guy, you know, like, he might surprise you, who knows? You know, that EA puts in hidden traits sometimes, that sometimes, you know, whatever we see in the stats is not what it's reflected on the pitch when you're using the card. But having said that, man, I'm gonna call this a video, man. If you like my content, please subscribe, leave a like, leave me any comments of what you like me, what would you like me to like make videos about, and that's gonna be it. So much love, guys. I'm out. The Bigfoot is out.